Hi everyone, welcome back to Creativity Stuffs, and today we are going to fold this amazing X-Wing fighter which is by Jeremy Shafer. So let's go. So for this model I am using an 8-inch square of Origami paper. So this one is folded from a 6-inch square. See how tiny it is. So the Kami paper is really easy to fold. So let's start right side up and fold it diagonally in half. So this is patterned Kami, and with this X-Wing fighter will look really awesome. See, it also has the engines, and the credit goes to Jeremy Shafer because he first designed it. And I just made a variation of it. This is a different one. So see, it has the pointed nose and it's locked by a different way. So unfold, rotate 90 degrees and fold diagonally half in the other direction. And then fold this point up to this point. Turn over and fold this point to this point. And now take this up and you see this big pocket, open it and squash it so that it becomes a water bomb base. And if there is a little crimp over here like this, then just push the middle over and just push over the crimp so that the crimp is gone. Otherwise, you can just reinforce the folds so that there is no crimp. Alright. So like this, take this point and fold it where the crease ends. Unfold. And now fold this whole edge to this crease. Unfold it, turn it over. Now take this crease and fold it up to the edge, the raw edges. You know what a raw edge means? A raw edge means the edge which is not folded, which is the original edge. And you see this edge, this is the edge which is folded, not the original side of a square. So the original edges are raw edges. Like this, and now take this crease and fold it to the folded edge. And now unfold the whole thing. You need to unfold the whole thing. And now you need to go around the square. So first go around the outer square and make valley fold along the existing creases. This is known as bead sinking. And now turn over and now go around the most outer square, means this square, the second square, and so on. Continue the same process, the same sort of progression. And you need to just go around those creases. Turn over and now go around this square. And then turn over and go through the last square. The last square of creases. And now turn it over and now make the water bomb base again. So how to make it? First figure out which is a mountain fold. So see, this is the mountain fold. So So mountain fold must be horizontal. And now take these two edges and push them inside. Push them like this inside, and yes. So now it is done. So see, it is looking sort of like an X-wing. And now take this point and fold it down to this end of crease. Crease it sharply and take the other point and do the same thing. Unfold, and now take this point and fold to the crease that we just made. And fold the whole thing. Crease it sharply, very sharply, and fold and do the same thing. So see, we folded it in the middle. So now take this point and fold it to the very last crease. Unfold and do the same thing on the other side. So turn over, fold both the points to the center, unfold, and now fold both the points to the creases that we just made. And now fold both the points to the creases that we just made. You can check what crease did we make for future reference. Crease it really sharply. So now take the right flap and fold it to the left. Turn over and do the same thing. Take the right flap and fold it to the left. So see, it will be like this. So you see the valley folds have become mountain folds. So take this fold, the fold that we just made, this one, and fold that crease to the center. So the crease becomes an edge. Do the same thing on the other side. And then now comes the tricky step. Unfold both of these. You see the water bomb base that we just made? So take the whole top part of that, open it, and now you will see a whole series of creases. So take these two creases and valley fold along those. Mountain fold along those and valley fold these two creases. Like this, so that it goes inside. Just like this. Repeat the same thing on this flap and repeat the same progression behind. So take this and fold it to the middle, unfold, and go through mountain fold through the second series of creases and valley fold through the first crease. now same thing behind. Fold the mountain crease to the center. Unfold. Second crease mountain. Second creases mountain. First creases valley. Repeat. Crease to the middle. Unfold. Second crease mountain. First crease valley. So it will be like this. And now we are going to make the engines. So take this flap, this whole thing, and just reverse fold it inside. And now unfold the reverse fold and go in and grab as much layers as you can and pull them out. And now take up 2 layers and what to do with this layer. So you just need to push that layer in on the creases of the reverse fold like this. And now pinch it, make the mountain folds and then collapse it. And do the same thing on the other 3 flaps. Reverse fold, unfold, grab as many layers as you can, take out 2 layers, push the 3rd layer inside, pinch it and collapse it. Repeat it more 2 times. So reverse fold, unfold, grab as many layers as you can, take up 2 layers, push the 3rd layer inside, pinch it, collapse it. And now repeat it for the very last time. So step 1, reverse fold, unfold, grab as many layers as you can, take up 2 layers, push the 3rd layer inside and pinch it, collapse it. So see, we are done now. And now we just need to take these flaps up and just squash them down so that we can make the engines. And you can see a flap inside. So just ignore that flap and put it onto one of the left or right sides. and just squash the whole thing. So now we are done with the engines. And now fold these 2 points to the middle like this, and then you can just fold them inside like this. Do that with the all 4 points. So we are done with the pointed mouth. And now we are going to take this flap and fold it to the middle while letting the engines be round, and then keeping it folded, fold this edge to this edge, unfold and fold this edge to this edge like this, then unfold. So see, while keeping it folded, fold this edge to this edge, unfold and fold this edge to this edge, unfold, and now fold both the folds at the same time. And now put it in the front, and now you can make tiny details if you want. So like you can make here another rabbit here, and then you can just make a shooting bullet like a nailed over here, or if you like this, you are done. So do that with the other 3 flaps. A little thing I wanted to tell you: while you are folding both the folds together, which means while you are making the rabbit ear, see, when you are folding it, then just fold it in half so that it gets folded like this. And now even if you like this, you are done. But to make it lock extra well, just fold these parts inside. Fold these corners.